Hello, today I will be talking about movie review number 947. This is the American Society of Magical Negroes. This is a 2024 movie that is directed by Kobe Libri, Kobilibbii. So this is from Focus Features and Sight Unseen Productions. And I saw this movie on March 18th, 2024 at AMC West Chester 18 in West Chester, Ohio. So this is about a young man who is interested in art, but people don't exactly take this art seriously. And he gets a little uncomfortable being around a lot of people. And so this guy who was looking at an art gallery that this young man is trying to display his art to, he recruits this young man into a secret society of magical black people who dedicate their lives to making white people's lives easier. And he shows this man how he does it, how he's making a white man's life easier. Although initially enamored with his new powers, he begins to question the value of using supernatural means to do the very thing he's felt obligated to do his whole life, especially when his first task is to help his new coworker at a office try to complete a project. Things get a little complicated when another person is at the company who is a woman, and let's just say that this young man has some feelings towards this woman, even though he's told by his society that he cannot engage in relationships that deal with the person that they're trying to help. So this young man is trying to figure out what to do, trying to question his own value, but also trying to figure out what he would want to do in life, but also what he feels obligated to do. I thought it was a pretty good movie. So Justin Smith portrays Aaron in the film. He is the young man who is recruited by Walter, played by David Allen Greer in the film, into this secret society of magical black people who dedicate their lives to making white men's lives easier. And as you've seen in the trailer, Walter shows Aaron how he helps a police officer in distress. And so Aaron is assigned to help Jason, who is going to be Aaron's new coworker at this office for a project. Jason is played by Drew Tarfel in the film, and so we also see Anne Lee Bergen portraying Lizzie, who is this woman who also goes to the office that is Jason's friend and becomes Aaron's friend. And let's just say that Aaron and Jason both have eyes towards Lizzie, and Aaron is told by his society not to pursue a relationship with Lizzie because the whole purpose is for Aaron to help Jason out with his project and with his wife. But at the same time, Aaron is trying to figure out what he would like to do, but also what he feels he's obligated to do his whole life. He's trying to question that. And me and Rizzy might help him understand what he feels obligated to do versus what he would want to do. He feels like his whole life he should always try to please people. But at the same time, he figures out that maybe he should try to please his own self and do what makes him happy. And maybe me and Lizzie might answer that. Unfortunately, Aaron is warned that if he does something that society does not like, let's just say that Aaron does something that violates the society rules, he will get banished. So Aaron is trying to figure out what to do, with trying to please Jason, but also at the other hand, wondering if he does have interest in Lizzie. And yeah, I thought it was a pretty good movie. And I like how Aaron, I won't, I won't say spoilers, but I like how Aaron does accomplish this question later on in the film, and figures out what the answer to this question is. But also at the same time, he realizes that maybe he shouldn't just be focusing on making other people's lives easier, but also his own life as well. And it's nice to think of others, but it's also nice to think of yourself at times. And yeah, I thought it was a pretty good movie. So that's my movie review of the American Society of Magical Negroes. Please enjoy this movie review. Alright, goodbye.